Hello and welcome back to the Black Swig Tonight Africa Rising channel, or you can simply say the Ben Carson channel, where we talk about Africa that is rising and progressing. So for some time now, when I hear about Africa closing their borders to other African countries, I begin to wonder, are they trying to prevent exportation or importation of coup d'etat, or why are they preventing other African countries from going to other African countries? It baffles my mind. But hey, if you've been wondering about this for quite a while, and maybe for some time now you've been a bit positive, especially with the establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, then well, you're welcome to this channel. Subscribe and let's take a dive at the new development that is taking shape in Southern Africa. So there are 5 African countries, Southern African countries, predominantly Angola, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, who are trying to implement something like a Schengen-like, the European-like visa sort of thing, so that once you take that particular visa, you can visit these 5 African countries without taking their individual national visas. Wow, that's going to be good. If you're very positive about this and you want to hear more, kindly subscribe, join this channel, as we're about to bring you more about the things that will take our continent from our potpourri to, a brighter side. Well, let's dive into it. Once again, my name is Ben Carson and welcome to the channel. Thank you for 3K. Let's try and hit 5K by the end of the year. Yeah, that's a small feat. By sharing this video, I do believe that you get people like you, like-minded, that want Africa to progress, so that we can, at least black people, get our dignity back. Well, so Africa boasts a treasure trove of national wonders, cultural richness, and historical significance, yet it continues to lag behind other continents in tourism numbers. A multi-country visa, similar to the European Schengen area, can significantly enhance Africans' appeal. Tourists, particularly those with limited time, will be incentivized to explore a wider region, experiencing the diverse offerings of each participating nation. Imagine a seamless journey from the majestic Victoria Falls in Zambia and Zimbabwe to the otherworldly landscapes of Namibia, Namib Desert, all under one visa. Can you imagine? This ease of travels fosters longer stays, increased visitor spending, and ultimately economic growth across the region. The visa agreement transcends tourism, fostering closer cooperation between the member states. Streamlined border management, information sharing, and joint marketing campaigns can become a cornerstone of a unified tourism strategy. Collaboration on infrastructure development, such as improved transportation links and coordinated border posts, will further enhance the travel experience. This regional cooperation fosters a sense of shared purpose, potentially paving the way for collaboration in other sectors like wildlife conservation or economic development. Well, if we think about the group of people that are actually going to benefit it, you can take the tourists out of it. So tourists stand to gain immensely from this initiative. The convenience of a single visa application process eliminates the hassles and expense of obtaining separate visas for each country. It empowers them to design flexible itineraries, maximizing their travel time and exploring hidden gems across the region. Reduced visa bureaucracy translates to shorter wait times at borders, allowing tourists to embark on their adventures more quickly. Well, this unified visa can be a powerful tool for promoting sustainable tourism practices. Revenue generated by increased tourist arrivals can be directed towards conservation efforts. Well, we know Africa, where some of them will go into corruption anyway, but tourism can empower local communities, ensuring they benefit directly from the influx of visitors. This can be achieved through initiatives like showcasing local crafts and cultural experiences, or supporting community-based tourism projects. I mean, the tourism 101. Well, apart from the fact that it's very good, there are challenges and, certain threats that we need to consider. So what the potential benefits are undeniable. Implementing a successful Schengen-like system requires careful planning and collaboration. Security concerns and differing visa requirements between member states need to be addressed. Ensuring efficient border management and streamlined visa issuance procedures will be crucial. Additionally, fostering regional tourism requires robust infrastructure, including improved transportation networks and tourist facilities within each country. Well, we can talk about all the negatives, but I am still very optimistic about this. And I do think we can have a regional bloc like the West African type of Schengen thing, East African Schengen type, North Africa Central, and then we look at a whole continental one. We need to be able to transport ourselves, our parties, and our goods within the continent for free. Can you imagine if I could just put my things on my truck and just drive all the way to South Africa and sell and come back home without any hassle? Just imagine. The proposed Schengen-like Visa agreement represents a groundbreaking initiative for Southern Africa. By simplifying travel and fostering regional cooperation, it has the potential to unlock Africa's immense tourism potential. For tourists, it creates a more accessible and enriching travel experience. For Africa, it offers a path towards sustainable economic development and a stronger, more unified continent. As this ambitious project unfolds, the world will be watching with anticipation, eager to witness the transformation of Africa into a premier tourist destination. Well, let me conclude by saying that the implementation of a Schengen-like Visa agreement in Southern Africa presents a win-win scenario for both Africa and tourists. It signifies a move towards a more integrated and prosperous continent, while offering travelers a chance to explore the region's unparalleled beauty and cultural tapestry with unprecedented ease. This initiative has the power to redefine African tourism, placing it firmly on the map as a most visited destination. Well, I can imagine if all the tourists that are in Thailand right now switch to Southern Africa, or the African continent as a whole. Well, come to Namibia, Botswana, Angola, Zambia and Zimbabwe, and we'll consider West Africa too. Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina. We have tons and tons of things for you to see. Africa is changing, and I hope it's faster than we anticipate. Once again, my name is Ben Carson, and welcome to the channel. Kindly subscribe, share, and let's promote Africa. I'll see you on the other side.